Independent Unity Reacts.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Independent Unity Reacts. I'm Johnny, and today we're going to be checking out some more George Carlin. That's right. I just did The Government Doesn't Care About Us by George Carlin. I did that a couple days ago. And I asked you guys, I was like, hey man, let me in on some more George Carlin because this dude seems pretty intelligent and I kind of want to like hear more of his stuff. And a lot of you guys were like, hey, check out Saving the Planet. And I was like, bet. And so guys, today we'll be reacting to George Carlin, Saving the Planet. Before we get into that, please do not forget to like the video. It really helps with the algorithm. And also, if you really enjoyed this at the end and you think I did it justice, I mean, in any way possible, leave a subscription because it really does help as well. We're almost close to 10K and we're getting there. Anyway, guys, no more wait. George Carlin, Saving the Planet. Let's see what he has to say.
See, I'm not one of these people who's worried about everything. You got people like this around you. Country's full of them now. People walking around all day long, every minute of the day, worried about everything. Worried about the air, worried about the water, worried about the soil. Worried about insecticides, pesticides, food additives, carcinogens. Worried about radon gas, worried about asbestos. Worried about saving endangered species. Let me tell you about endangered species, all right? Saving endangered species is just one more arrogant attempt by humans to control nature. It's arrogant meddling. It's what got us in trouble in the first place. Doesn't anybody understand that? Interfering with nature. Over 90%, way over 90% of all the species that have ever lived on this planet, are gone. They're extinct.
Yo, that's true. And actually, I think they've recently updated that number to something like 99% of everything that's ever lived on this planet is extinct. That's crazy to think about.
We didn't kill them all. They just disappeared. That's what nature does. They disappear these days at the rate of 25 a day. And I mean regardless of our behavior. Irrespective of how we act on this planet, 25 species that were here today will be gone tomorrow. Let them go gracefully. Leave nature alone. Haven't we done enough? We're so self-important. So self-important. Everybody's gonna save something now. Save the trees, save the bees, save the whales, save those snails. And the greatest arrogance of all, save the planet. What? Are these fucking people kidding me? Save the planet? We don't even know how to take care of ourselves yet. We haven't learned how to care for one another.
Dude, that's so true. Yo, we have not figured out how to do that yet. So how in the world are we going to save the planet, bro? Yeah, dude, he's right.
Save the planet? We don't even know how to take care of ourselves yet. We haven't learned how to care for one another. We're going to save the fucking planet? I'm getting tired.
Oh no, an ad. Ads. Oh, they got to make money somehow.
Tired of that shit. Tired of that shit. Tired. I'm tired of fucking Earth Day. I'm tired of these self-righteous environmentalists, these white bourgeois liberals who think the only thing wrong with this country is there aren't enough bicycle paths. People trying to make the world safe for their...
Yo, so this was recorded in what, like 2008, I think? I mean, there were a lot of bourgeois liberals around back then too, but... Dude, he's like painting today, though. This is like... It's kind of eerie.
They're Volvos. Besides, environmentalists don't give a shit about the planet. They don't care about the planet. Not in the abstract, they don't. Not in the abstract, they don't. You know what they're interested in? A clean place to live. Their own habitat. They're worried that someday in the future they might be personally inconvenienced. Narrow, unenlightened self-interest doesn't impress me. Besides, there is nothing wrong with the planet. Nothing wrong with the planet. The planet is fine. The people are fucked. Difference.
Bro. Yeah, yo. He is not wrong on that one, bro. He is not wrong on that one. He is 100% right on that one, bro. It is the people that are... Yeah. Let me go back. I want to make sure I don't miss any of this lecture, bro. Like...
The people are fucked. Difference. The planet is fine. Compared to the people, the planet is doing great. It's been here 4.5 billion years. Did you ever think about the arithmetic? Planet has been here 4.5 billion years. We've been here, what, 100,000? Maybe 200,000? And we've only been engaged in heavy industry.
And they've raised it up, I think, recently somewhere. Now they're like estimates of 500,000. We're not really sure anymore. But, like, yeah, I get what he's saying, though. Like, we've been here, like, not that long compared, to how long the Earth's been here. We've been here not quite as long at all.
For a little over 200 years. 200 years versus
hold on.
4.5 billion. For a little over maybe 200,000. And we've only been engaged in heavy industry for a little over 200 years. 200 years versus 4.5 billion. And we have the conceit to think that somehow we're a threat, that somehow we're going to put in jeopardy this beautiful little blue-green ball that's just a-floating around the sun. The planet has been through a lot worse than us. Been through all kinds of things worse than us. Been through earthquakes, volcanoes, plate tectonics, continental drift, solar flares, sunspots, magnetic storms, the magnetic reversal of the poles, hundreds of...
Dude, if y'all have ever seen a documentary on, like, the magnetic reversal of the poles, that is freaking terrifying, dude. Bro, it's like the poles, like, shift, and, like, everything just stops, but the water keeps moving at, like, like, what is it, 1,000 miles an hour? 4 mile high, like 4 mile high tsunamis, bro. Like, nah, no, thank you.
Thousands of years of bombardment by comets and asteroids and meteors, worldwide floods, tidal waves, worldwide fires, erosion, cosmic rays, recurring ice ages, and we think some plastic bags and some aluminum cans are going to make a difference? The planet. The planet isn't going anywhere. We are. We're going away. Pack your shit, folks. We're going away. And we won't leave much of a trace either. Thank God for that. Maybe a little styrofoam. Maybe. A little styrofoam. Planet will be here and we'll be long gone. Just another failed mutation. Just another closed-end biological mistake. An evolutionary cul-de-sac. The planet will shake us off like a bad case of fleas.
Ooh, that was a great analogy. Yeah, shake us off like a bad case of fleas, because that's really all we are, dude. We're like not... I mean, look. We have the capability to destroy this planet if we really want to. We could do that. With nuclear weapons, it's possible. But we would need a lot more than what we actually have. And not even... We'll get into that later on, like a science video, but like what he's saying is we're not really that big of a deal. And then we're not. That's what he's saying.
Surface nuisance. You want to know how the planet's doing? Ask those people at Pompeii who are frozen into position from volcanic ash how the planet's doing. Want to know if the planet's all right? Ask those people in Mexico City or Armenia or 100 other places buried under thousands of tons of earthquake rubble if they feel like a threat to the planet this week. How about those people in Kilauea, Hawaii, who build their homes right next to an active volcano and then wonder why they have lava in the living room? The planet will be here.
I have never understood that either, bro. Why would you build your house next to an active volcano? Or any volcano, even if it's not active? Why? Why would you do that? Why do you want to build a house in a flood zone? Why would you want to build your house in front of a hurricane? Why would you want to live in the middle of Tornado Alley, bro? Like, why? Why would you want to live there? Like, you know bad things happen. Like, why would you not want to live somewhere where, it's a little quiet? I mean, I'm just saying. He's got a lot of good points, though. Like, this dude is really smart.
Here for a long, long, long time after we're gone, and it will heal itself. It will cleanse itself, because that's what it does. It's a self-correcting system. The air and the water will recover. The earth will be renewed. And if it's true that plastic is not degradable, well, the planet will simply incorporate plastic into a new paradigm, the earth plus plastic. The earth doesn't share our prejudice towards plastic. Plastic came out of the earth. The earth probably sees plastic as just another one of its children. Could be the only reason the earth allowed us to be spawned from it in the first place. It wanted plastic for itself. Didn't know how to make it. Needed us.
Yo, really? Another one, bro? Wow. The man's gonna put advertisements on the video, bro, and he don't even own this video. This video I'm watching, he doesn't even own the video, and he's got copyrights all over it. Ain't that something? But I watch a music video on YouTube's on me like white on rice, bro.
Be the answer to our age-old philosophical question: why are we here?
Plastic. Assholes.
So, the plastic is here. Our job is done. We can be phased out now. And I think that's really started already, don't you? I mean, to be fair, the planet probably sees us as a mild threat, something to be dealt with. And I'm sure the planet will defend itself in the manner of a large organism, like a beehive or an ant colony can muster a defense. I'm sure the planet will think of something. What would you do if you were the planet trying to defend against this pesky, troublesome species? Let's see. What might... viruses. Viruses might be good. They seem vulnerable to viruses. And viruses are tricky, always mutating and forming new strains whenever a vaccine is developed. Perhaps this first virus could be one that compromises the immune system of these creatures. Perhaps a human immunodeficiency virus, making them vulnerable to all sorts of other diseases and infections that might come along.
Did he just freaking predict, bro, did he just predict COVID, bro? Whoa, hold on, let's go back a little bit here.
Mutating and forming new strains whenever a vaccine is developed. Perhaps this first virus could be one that compromises the immune system of these creatures. Perhaps a human immunodeficiency virus, making them vulnerable to all sorts of other diseases and infections that might come along. And maybe it could be spread sexually, making them a little reluctant to engage in the act of reproduction. Well, that's a poetic note. And it's a start. And I can dream, can't I? Gotta worry about the little things. Bees, trees, whales, snails. I think we're part of a greater wisdom than we will ever understand. A higher order. Call it what you want. You know what I call it? The big electron. The big electron. Whoa. 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 It doesn't punish. It doesn't judge at all. It just is. And so are we. For a little while. Thanks for being here with me for a little while, too.
Yeah, that was great, man.
Thank you very much.
I love that, man. George Carlin, yo. Give it up. George Carlin saving the planet, man. That was great. That was good, man. Yo, in the end, we're really not that big of a deal to the planet. We really aren't. We're nothing. What do you say? Fleas. We're a surface nuisance. Bro, that was great. Guys, if you enjoyed that, leave a like and subscribe, man. And leave me more George Carlin in the comments. I always read all the comments, so yeah, even the bad ones, unfortunately. But guys, let me know. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Much love. Take it easy. Peace.
Independent Unity Reacts.